previously on the White Rapper Show. Just pumped up the volume on his political voice.
White people say just rhyme, you ain't tight. White people getting privilege and that ain't right.
Just rhyme, he was talking about the struggle, about the people. People either gonna feel that or what the are you talking about, white boy?
The rappers found themselves on the set of a race-based game show.
Black stereotypes that blacks secretly believe are true.
Large penises.
Persia's squad represented on the black-hand side, sending the other white meat to elimination.
My knowledge about black stereotypes, the rules were stupid.
At the stoop, Sully choked.
It's just rich or poor.
But in the end, it was G Child's lack of confidence.
Recently, my self-esteem has been really low.
That sent her home.
G Child, I need your sneakers.
7 rappers remain, with only one winning the 100 G's, who will be told to step off.
Up in the Bronx, the funky fresh place where it all starts. Hip-hop, state of the art. You gotta pay due to get a piece of the rock. Hip-hop, for money for up, but yo, you gotta keep it real and make it big time, y'all. Especially if you're white. White Rapper Show.
Hi! I'm the only Gina left in the house.
G Child was eliminated. I think she was eliminated more so for lack of heart than lack of talent.
Look at little ass sneakers. Look like we eliminated a little kid.
I thought I was going home, dog. It's just rich or poor. I messed up my verse, and I was ready to go home. When Serge told G Child to step off, I felt like he was giving me another chance.
So going home.
I think that Just has to rhyme about some that he don't usually rhyme about. He's going up. I think Putin needs to switch his flow too.
You were very confident and comfortable in your old school style, but you're still in kind of the bad, mad, had, sad lane.
They're not versatile.
You know what is ironic, though, about that logo is that it is a target, so you're actually making yourself a target.
But what's in the crosshairs? Whiteness, no?
We all love Just Rhyme on a personal level, but he's very conscious about, you know, we gotta get behind the black people, and I just think that people are just like, yo, son, fall back. Just rep your hood, rep your life, rep yourself.
That's ridiculous. Well, you're not thinking of a better word that better describes maybe the hatred or something that maybe...
White supremacy.
There, now that, yes, that automatically, boom, I get that. But you're saying whiteness? That's not a bad word. Because I'm white as the white dude ever.
The end of white supremacy is not the end of me, it's the beginning of we. So come on, let's get free.
Just Rhymes definitely, in my opinion, harbors from who knows where an extreme amount of white guilt.
Some moments you have great clarity and that makes so much sense to me. But sometimes I'm like, what the You make people feel guilty for breathing.
Maybe if I just talk less, it'd be better.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, the one thing I thought about last night is that everybody might have had a chance to slip and caught a break because somebody else slipped. But there's a lot of wolves in this room, and there's gonna be very little space for error. All right, I'm gonna separate you into 2 teams. Team 1, 100 proof. Sully, Shamrock. It's looking like a class reunion. Team 2, Persia. John Boy, Just Rhyme. John Brown, I need you to come over here on my left. John Brown?
Yes.
You have a decision to make. Which team you want to be on?
I'm going to go with them.
Okay.
When it came down to John Brown picking, I don't think he wants me as an enemy. But he said it was loyalty, that we bonded very well.
Clearly, Shamrock, Sully, and 100 Proof are all very strong rappers. And God forbid, you know, the challenge didn't go our way, I would find myself on the stoop with them. It was a no-brainer.
In my pocket, I have 2 CDs of beats. The blue. Blue? Come get it, all right? Red beats. This beat is for a club banger. When I say club banger, I mean a record that's gonna play in a club. That's gonna come in, keep the floor moving, keep it popping. The beat you got there is not just some ordinary beat. In Your Hands is a beat by none other than super producer Just Blaze.
Super producer Just Blaze has worked with some of the top acts in hip-hop, including Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, and the Beastie Boys. Just Blaze created these tracks especially for y'all.
And I've arranged for Just Blaze to actually be at the session.
Just Blaze, he's responsible for the reign of Jay-Z in New York.
Everybody on your team has to participate in this challenge. Work as a team, because you'll be judged as a team.
The fact that I haven't been in an elimination round speaks to the way I compete, the idea of cooperating and working with a team in order to kind of move forward together as a unit.
All right, you guys got to get to work, all right? Handle your business, have a great time. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, let's get popping.
Wow, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all want to freestyle some ideas first?
Yeah, just think about it. Just let the beat ride, and we'll come up with some ideas.
I think we got a good event. It's gonna be. I think they're gonna have problems just because they all have different agendas.
So different. What you got? Smoke in the club. Like they don't let us smoke in the club, and I want to light it up. My concept that I brought to the group is in response to obviously the smoking laws in clubs. Like I don't want to go outside. It's raining. It's snowing. You know, it screws up the vibe.
What about like fight music, like south, down south, something like, you know, like
Stop them, please. Stop them, please. Look, all right. Just from what I'm thinking they're gonna do a dance joint because they got ATL on their team. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta come up with it now. I like that smoking in a club joint.
flip it another way.
I mean, why flip it, dog? That's a fire, yo.
I had heard John say that, you know, he liked to puff. You know, I'm from the South, we love to celebrate. Persia, you know, she's a partier as well. And then there was Just.
I don't know, I'm feeling uneasy about it. I was uncomfortable about the song about drugs. That's not who I am. I'm a political rapper, and I feel like I have a responsibility to the youth that I work with.
Oh, I kind of got an idea a little bit. I think the one thing that we all have in common when it comes to this is kind of just like the girl chasing mentality.
That's definitely what we all have in common.
Most of our conversations center around escapades with girls, but I don't even know if most of what we say can even be used.
I spit to women. I like women. They like me. It works out.
What are you doing?
Dude, I'm just writing down ideas.
Just erase them.
No, dude, I'm just putting a line so we keep everything. It's all good, man. We're gonna roll. It's cool. Some people may think that, oh, Just Rhyme, you know, AR-15, they're political rappers. A club banger would be difficult. What people don't know is that our crew and myself parties our way to social justice.
We're all agreeing the underlying theme is picking up some old broad at the club and letting her know what's down.
I got 30 cities on my tongue tour. I got one night I'ma be in yours, cause that's what it is. And it is what it is tonight. Yeah. Something like that, kind of.
The three of us were talking, and anything that we were vibing, and we just, once we figured out what we wanted to do, we just did it, you know what I mean?
I just want to go to work together as a team, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, it's us versus them. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be in another elimination, and neither do you two.
Security trying to mug. I want to smoke in the club. You want to mug?
I think that's more of a verse thing.
Nah, but I'm saying we got to fill in the parts between I want to smoke in the club.
I don't think saying the word security is
Not
something I want
first.
to bang. I want to bang in the club.
The whole point of it is that it's illegal to smoke in the club.
Honestly, if I'm dancing and have a good time, you know, with my lady at a club, I don't want to hear the word security. That's gonna kill my buzz real quick.
I didn't have confidence in Just to come up with a club banger. I didn't have confidence in Just's mentality towards writing a hook.
There's no comparison, but with comparisons, think about now what I'm gonna do to that pair of twins. Get the paraffins melting, wax, rip that up and down their back.
You want people to sing along, so you don't want people to be drunk and have to say, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, that's why I asked right away. I think it's too big of a word. Just fuck works with rhymes for me so good. I'm a lot more old school than most of these guys, so that is my style. And I don't have a flow that goes different. I write songs. I don't write raps.
Got them cameras, yo, try to catch me when smoke is dangerous.
Yo, the thing is though, I'm hearing your verse, but saying Just Rhyme is dangerous to interest.
I'll put it out, and it'll be up for veto at the end. But what you got?
I just think that has nothing to do with the topic.
So if I say stuff like cameras, mirrors, smoke in the club.
I was basically pissed. A lot of his verses wasn't really making sense, and I was just telling him straight up, you know, out of love, like, dog, nah, that's whack.
You don't want to write about smoking weed because of...
I'm gonna flip it.
Are you worried about the kids again?
No, guys, gonna kill your career.
Okay.
It's also gonna kill our song.
I flipped the concept. I'm never specific about what I'm smoking, and it could be the scene or the MCs. It was political, undercover.
I think we should call the song One Night Stand, for real.
One night stand?
One Night Stand.
I think it's perfect. Came together real quick.
Yeah, it does. So what do you guys want to do? So you guys want to drink or what do you guys want to do? We wrote the whole song in about maybe an hour. And if you're going to do a song about getting girls and partying, why wouldn't you be a little bit drunk?
Are those yours too?
Bye, y'all.
We're just making drinks, chill.
Take the bottle with you. It's portable.
Literally, we're really not even listening to y'all because we're already done.
Well, can y'all quietly do what y'all doing before the inner bitch comes out?
I have a feeling they're arguing. I'm wondering how Just is going to adjust to a club song.
Everybody else has been like, we're smoking, we're drinking, we're helping the children today.
I don't disagree with Just's skill whatsoever.
Oh.
I disagree with Just's ideology.
Not ideally like him to go home.
Yeah, they got them cameras. Y'all try to catch me, y'all as amateurs. Cause just as dangerous, the government suing me for pain and damages.
Huh? I don't got nothing to do with the
I know,
song.
it really doesn't, dog.
You have to put aside your beliefs right now as far as smoking and just do it for the artistic element of it.
Not gonna happen.
And we're gonna lose.
Coming up on The White Rapper Show, the rappers step into the booth with hip-hop heavyweight Just Blaze, where Just Rhyme keeps fighting for his rights.
Y'all just talk over me. Am I too nice?
And Sham cracks under pressure.
Tonight.
But it's not over until both teams face the music, in the club and on the stoop.
MC Search told us, in addition to writing the Just Blaze beats, he was gonna put us in the studio with Just Blaze.
What up, what up?
Just Blaze is hot. He's never had anything flop. Jay-Z, Missy, T.I., everything. Anything that's hot on the radio, he pretty much had a hand in.
So, here to make a record. Whoever's recording in here will be lucky enough to actually be recording on the same mic that Jay uses. For the people in the other room, that's the room that I've made 90% of my hit records in. So you guys got good energy in both rooms. You have Just Blaze's newest beats. And if you don't do the right thing with them, the entire world will see. I hope you guys got your A game on. You guys know what you gotta do. You guys got about 2 hours to do it. Good luck. Do y'all thing.
Okay, so let's get it on, man.
Security trying to mug, goes well with my bub. I don't really give a.
Well, I think me and John Brown have a similar style, and I honestly don't know what happened.
Yeah, you gotta give up.
But we work very well together.
Security trying to mug, goes well with my bub. I don't really give a.
Persia, John Boy.
What you think?
I think it sounds good, and I guess it wouldn't hurt for him to do 2 more. We could always take it out, right? I mean, you know, what do y'all think?
I wanna speak to Brown. When you came in that second time, I love in the layers, because you're hearing the harmony.
You know what I want to do? I want to do one, and I'm just going to be hitting the last words.
I feel like people are trying to shut me out of conversations. I'm not sure necessarily why.
I want to smoke in the club.
Oh, it's young Hef in the building, young but grown ass, ain't got no children.
I tried to make sure that people understood, like, I knew what I was doing. I wasn't intimidated, I wasn't scared, I knew what I was doing.
Black girls, white girls, Asian girls, all girls, fat chicks, skinny chicks, I should now.
You're reading the rhyme off the paper?
Huh?
You should always know your rhyme before you get in the booth.
Well, we just did it today.
No, I understand that. To really be able to spit your rhyme, you gotta know it. Sully's just sitting there like, and you can tell when somebody's doing that. You know what I mean? Anybody.
Just Blaze was real cool. All he said to me was, don't read off the paper. Okay.
And we put it in the air, and you know we gon' share. And man, I really don't care.
Good job. No,
Is there anything that goes in between her parts?
The smoke in the club.
You guys seem like you got a handle on what y'all trying to do. Group in the A room, the red group, they have their hook done. It sounds good. I'm not mad at it.
Hey girl, come here, let me holler at you. That's right, I'm full. Come here, let me holler at you. Every stature, shape, and size. I'm not checking ring fingers, just spreading.
I've really had to step my game back up. I mean, I took for granted like how good I was for so long.
Just relax there, girl, and let prove it. No need exchanging numbers or swap body fluids. But if we're gonna do it, it's going down soon.
Swap body fluids.
roast.
That's proof for you.
I think you guys gotta remember, it's kind of like when you come at a girl, you know, you gotta be smooth about it. Same way you would be in real life. You know, you can't be in the club like, listen, man, I wanna take you home. I know if I was a girl and some dude came to me talking like, you know, like the Incredible Hulk, I'd be like, Records like this, to be honest, are more about how you say it than what you say. So that automatically struck me as, oh, if he didn't get that, he may not be ready for this.
Hey girl, wanna smoke with you? That cool, y'all? You wanna do your part right now, Persian?
Wait, let him do the singing.
Yeah, Persian's coming to do it.
Wait, why don't you do the singing first, and then she'll come in and do all her stuff?
Now let's just finish this part. Persian.
Yeah, just go in, Persian. Y'all just talk over me. Am I too nice? Maybe I just need to be more. Practice nonviolence is our first principle. Maybe I need to just take you and be like, dude, wow.
Unfortunately, I don't get to pick who I work with, so I work with whoever who I have to. Right now, I'm just waiting for Just Rhyme to blow. It looks like he's gonna blow soon.
We end up with a hot track, that's all that matters, right?
And my self-esteem crushed? No, it's not worth it.
I've been a great team player. I have been the common factor in all these teams that have won, so people can draw their own conclusions as to the strength of that.
Wow, I smoke some MCs in the club, verbally.
So, tell your girls you're going home, but they can ride if they wanna come, cause that's how it is, cause it is what it is tonight.
Yo, where did you lose the melody, dog?
I can definitely say that what I'm seeing so far, it seems like Shamrock and 100 Proof probably might be the weakest links.
Yeah, I stay with a beer in Philly, same way they stay.
How much time we got left? He just needs to be done.
How we doing on time? Not good?
You're done.
Yeah, we're not doing good at all.
All right, let's get it done.
Bud feels like a beard, but it's pit blue herb. Bud feels like a beard, but it's pit blue herb. I got it one more time.
We working with total time.
30.
Okay.
We good. We're gonna bang it out.
Hey, we got to, because we can't lose this challenge because our song wasn't finished.
Coming up next, the rappers' tracks get judged at a local hotspot.
I thought it was a whack song.
Where the winning song isn't the only thing that's blazing. Woo! And the losing team sees one more rapper get roasted.
You want to be an MC, but you're not an MC.
According to the challenge, our team had 2 hours to work to finish the record.
Yeah, Johnny boy, Mr. VA. See me in the club, yo, what he say? We go burn one and have a replay. Hand it back and forth like batons and relays. I'll have you sparked and gone for 3 days. If you start smoking in the ciphers, we blaze. That's Virginia in the building, baby.
It's all up to Just.
Yeah, they got cameras, y'all can't catch me, my smoke is dangerous. I talk, come smoke, one talk, you choke, you folks gon' sue for damages. Nope, you crew can't handle this, Just Smoke's Minnesota, Los Angeles. You hold no evidence after I smoke, no joke, I been ravenous.
I think that just his wing of the game is more college open mics. I'm just not confident in him as a rapper.
All right, cool.
Cool. Can I do one more? Just a double
All
up.
right.
I want to put something on
All
the
right.
front.
Oh, what is it?
My crew.
Ah, man, we didn't get to shout out our crew.
No, we're not doing crews.
We ain't get to shout out our crew, man.
No.
We ain't get to shout out our crew, yo.
He's mad at us. They don't like us.
I know.
I think it kind of got to Just. He was the only one that we had to keep saying no to. Towards the end of the day, he was quite upset.
I'm only looking for a one-night stand. Don't try to stand next to me or hold my hand. Baby girl, you can't be my only one. Can't remember the last time I left with only one. This chick, that chick, whoa, let me see it go slow like a pro, then hold, then touch your toes. I like the way that she do that down. Hey, folks, tell me who that down. I need to know, cuz.
7 minute want it? All right, I'm just gonna clean it up a little and fly him in, and we should be straight.
Let's see what it's looking like.
I think our song was excellent. You know what I mean? I think our song was a very well-written song. We didn't dumb down much of our lyrics.
So did we do the beat justice? No, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Okay, all right, good. Definitely lived up to the challenge. Wow, you're bouncing the disc already. Wow.
Did you want a shout out?
What's that?
Did you want a shout out?
Oh,
Just
sure.
Blaze.
Sure, that's cool.
We finished the song early, so it gave us a chance to have Just come in and we said his name on the track.
We're gonna do this. Line the bass line. Here we go. Just Blaze. There you go.
It's the fact that his voice is on my track. Oh my goodness.
I want to say that all of you guys definitely surprised me and shocked me. Had an hour or two to put a song together, and both of them came out better than I thought. All I can really say after this is don't give up. And I guess on that note, you ain't got to go home, but I got work to do. So y'all got to get out of here.
All right, well, let's hear it. Just play.
All right?
Easy.
I brought you a lot of food. So I figured the best thing to do is to have some dinner guests come over and break bread with y'all.
And we're like, all right, who the is he gonna bring in here now?
Oh.
Jump around. Jump around. Everlasting Danny Boy of House of Pain banded together again to form a new hip-hop group called La Coca Nostra.
I thought about when I was a young kid. House of Pain was one of the first rap CDs. I mean, well, actually rap cassettes that I bought.
These brothers in front of you wrote the diary for white hip-hop. From the early beginnings in LA and New York to the underground scenes from Amsterdam, Holland, Japan. Ask them questions. That's all they're here for.
White rapper, you want to get to the point where that white disappears. It's like Tiger Woods was a black golfer, but now he's the best golfer in the world. So there's the, you know what I mean? It's just he's a golfer. You want to be that.
I was curious. Well, a lot of your stuff, I come to the game as a political rapper. You know, I feel like you get that message in, as well as really having people shake to the record. And I was curious if you have any tips in terms of that.
I'm not saying dumb it down, but speak to everybody, you know what I mean? And speak in a way that carries authority.
I got to build with Ill Bill tonight and see that you can make a career out of making tracks that are really trying to, you know, move people's minds at the same time as their bodies. And I know that I can go forth and make it happen now.
When I came out, it was like there was no dudes. It was the Beastie Boys, Third Base, me. Now you guys are fighting a sea of guys. It's a dime a dozen. Rappers, period. Let alone white rappers.
Well, ideally, you know, we're looking at this as a part in our, you know, careers, and we're trying to
make something happen. I respect it. I respect it.
Today blew every day we've had out of the water. Straight up and down. I can go home tomorrow, man. I can go home tomorrow, I'm good.
All right, man. Come on, Bill. Hey, good luck with your album and everything, man.
All right, fellas.
Today was one of the, you know, most surreal days of my life. Oh man, what a beautiful day, man. Just happened. Hallelujah, holla back.
Wake up, white rappers!
I'm starting to develop like ideas of what your solo club banger would have been like if it went down like that yesterday. I'm a in the club.
Oh, I'm the bartender and the bitch at the door. That's your
I miss my mother.
Morning.
Morning.
So I told y'all to make club bangers. So we're gonna go to the club. So I know a little spot that we can slide up into, see what the crowd thinks, huh? Oh, one more thing. It is not a game, people!
We make it bounce to this, and all the ladies shake their ass, perk and bounce to this.
We wrote a song about women. We love women. We're gonna go to the strip club. Couldn't be better.
Yes, I've been to a strip club before, and I love them. I support those women.
90% of records that get broken in hip-hop get broken in spots like this. Guys come in here looking for a good time, and the girls are looking to make money. And the song that moves them enough will usually be a hit in this club for a long time. My special guest judge is somebody that you guys should know because he's made the strip club famous. Please give it up, Cool Keith.
Tell me how you feel.
Cool Keith, a.k.a. Dr. Octagon, a.k.a. Dr. Doom, also known as Black Elvis, brings his porno core style to the table. The man knows what bangs in a place like Sin City.
I came here to hear some nice jams tonight. I want to see who danced the hardest, and that's what we're going to work on right now.
The rules of this challenge are simple. The records you made with Just Blaze will now get pounded in this club. These dancers, they're going to dance to your record. The dancer who responds the best, moves the best, will win this challenge. The losers will face elimination at the White House. That's right, we will impeach another resident.
my life, yeah.
So when we showed up at Sin City, the challenge was we were gonna play these tracks, you know, in front of an audience and also with some strippers.
Yeah, what's up, Sin City in the house, Bronx, New York.
We each were given a dancer, and Serge, Cool Keith, and the two dancers were gonna come up with the winner.
Yeah, make some noise. It's the blue team. Breaking it down. Let's make this happen. Yeah. Oh, it's Young Hef in the building. Young but grown ass, ain't got no children. If you're feeling me, meet me backstage. Yo, I got it, so you might wanna get laid. Gotta bring your friends, girl, don't hesitate. I take 8 at a time, call me Sully the Great. Cause that's what it is, cause it is what it is tonight.
Say, girl, come here, let me holler at you. That's why y'all fall.
Just hearing our one with the PA just banging like that, hearing my voice, I love our song, like straight up.
When I'm done with the womb, girl, grab your clothes. Got no need for some 304s.
It sounded like some track 29 on a mixtape. I thought it was a whack song.
Our dance was more like sensual. I was like...
Let me see it go slow like a pro, then hold, then touch your toes. I like the way that she do that there. Hey, folks, tell me who that there. I need
She definitely did our song justice. Did this little thing with her ass.
I thought that ass had to be a mirage.
Made each cheek bounce like to the beat. That was my favorite part.
I got 30 cities on my nation tour. I got one night I'ma be in yours. If you wanna see what it's like to star, then we'll tear up the club and shut down the bar. So tell your girls you ain't going home, but they can ride if they wanna come. Cause that's what it is, cause it is what it is tonight. Make some noise out there for the blue team. Aviana.
What was the name of your song?
What was the name of y'all song?
It's called One Night Stand.
Oh, one night, one hit, okay. I didn't like the other team's song at all. It kind of sounded like a freestyle for a mixtape. It sucked.
Yeah, make some noise, Sin City. It's the red team about to do their thing. It's going down. Selena in the house. Selena, let's go.
I wanna smoke in the club.
Hey girl, I wanna smoke with you. We gonna do this.
Yeah, love, I'm a smoker too. When the beat first hit in the club,
here we go.
It blew me away.
Just blaze. Goes well with my blood.
It was a better vibe when our song came on. It was like a drop. It made everybody want to get up.
John Brown said, "Ben, soak up the love, spit a ball, hit the bar, bottle, open it up. I'm a star in the war and I'm focused, but I still wanna smoke in the club."
1 toke, 2 toke, pass it around. We in a cypher now. I'm a blunt smoking New York bitch. I got a Dutch on my way up to 125.
Are you kidding me? I liked ours better than this. Yeah, definitely liked it better.
I'll have you sparked and gone for 3 days if you start smoking in the ciphers we blaze.
Yeah, they got cameras. Y'all can't catch me, my smoke is dangerous. No, your crew can't handle this. Just smokes Minnesota in Los Angeles.
Well, I think I would have gave Selena a 9 until she went all the way to the top of the pole, and then I think she slid down with a 10.
Smoking in the club. All my people, put your lighters up.
I thought it was a really different look for Persia. She kind of flipped her voice, she sang on it. I did not expect that.
People, put your lighters up.
I wanna smoke in the club.
Make some noise out there, Sin City. Yes. Red team. Smoking in the club.
Told you New York was in the building.
The red team's track, the hook was very repetitive. The blue team, the rock stars, we had the strongest song and period.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we won.
All right, so let's talk about the blue team's record.
I like that particular record for that feel of what she was doing.
I think that it had really good energy. The only thing I didn't like was the one night stand thing.
Right. What about the red team?
The record was a little more uphill. There was more steam to it.
I like that. Kind of remind me of like some old Lil Jon kind of thing, whatever.
I think out of the both of y'all, you definitely were the one to me that was more into the record.
I thought it had good energy to it. Like, I like the beat.
Okay, thank y'all. Thank you very much.
For the outfits.
Like on a 1 to 10, 10 being like extreme pole appeal, what would you give the red team?
8.
Wow. And the blue team?
They're not too far away.
You know, the thing that I liked about the blue team, it felt like a record they had truly written together. The one thing about the red team, it sounded like 4 separate verses.
You're right about that, but both records were good.
Let's call them back in and tell them what we decided.
Okay.
Today's elimination challenge was to create a club banger, and me and Keith had a very tough decision to make.
They both were good club songs. They had good tempo to them.
Both of those joints were bangers. They sounded amazing. Starting with the red team, when you guys rhyme together, you rhyme separately, and there's not a lot of cohesive thought between your verses. Blue team, you had the most unison, but I felt that there were some times where the record was real choppy. This was a very, very tough decision to make. The loser will face elimination at the White House. The winner of this challenge is the red team. Congratulations.
The vibe was there. We all meshed together. We had to work a little on Just because we didn't want to say smoked. But when it was done, we knew we had a hit.
Blue team, I need y'all to go hit the vans. One of y'all face elimination at the White House. All right?
I think ours was a better written song. I think our hook was more original. You know what I mean? It wasn't just the same thing, but I mean, I guess, whatever.
Well, I still think our was ridiculous hot.
I think was harder than theirs.
I still think my team had the best song, but out of the three of us, I know that I'm not going home.
Fortunately, my team won, and the reward was girls, lap dances.
It's on me.
You know what? Respect, man. Respecting you and the ladies. No, I have a girlfriend I really want to respect.
She's not gonna be mad at you.
I chose not to get a lap dance, and I did that out of respect for my girlfriend. My teammates were supportive of my choice.
Just Rhymes is a very odd soul. I know a lot of dancers, so it's like second nature to me. Me and my friends come here, we hang out, support the art.
Good day to be me.
We been that hard on you, dude. We've been hard on you, but just like on some love. We obviously respect your intellect like crazy. We just worry that the message might get lost in the way that you deliver it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we may be wrong. And in some ways, I want you to be like, yo, dog, get out of my face. That's sometimes what I want to hear from you say. But you good, though, right? You're not, like, passive-aggressively pissed off at anybody?
Honestly, little stuff like that is not that big a deal to me. I have bigger fish to fry, like white supremacy. I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve, and I'm not showing everything. So I really hope that people underestimate what I bring to the game, because that's, you know, how I'll get them in the end.
Which one are you pissing? Oh, hell no. Got back home, drank, got toe up, just enjoyed each other's company, because Proof, Sully, or me, gonna go home after today.
I don't brush my teeth there anyway, don't matter to me. Still very confident I'm gonna win this thing. The fact is, I'm the smartest one here by far.
Yo, you've got mayo. Yo, you've got mayo.
Attention, white rappers. Attention, white rappers. For this next elimination, you're gonna have to dig deep, or your stay in the White House is gonna be brief.
You got to talk about some real I got plenty of real for you. Don't worry about me. True. I'm gonna be good. I'm sick of being up for elimination, to tell you the truth. It's just getting annoying now. Every time there's elimination, except for the first one, I'm in it.
How y'all doing? With me today for this elimination challenge, super producer Prince Paul.
What's cracking, y'all? What's going on?
So we got 7 MCs in the line, split into 2 teams. One team won and one team lost. Where my winners at? Guys, take your seats. The barbecue pit. Somebody's about to get cooked. You 3, please stand up. Fellas, I need you to remove your hats and bandanas. You're gonna put your hand in the mayo jar. You're gonna pull something out and you're gonna crumble it in your fist. Do not open your fist until I tell you to. Stick your hand in. Don't look in. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Go ahead, go back in your spot. I need you 3 gentlemen to close your eyes. You're going to unravel what is in your hand and place it on your head. Okay, turn it around. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. You guys can now open your eyes. Okay, now, you are going to, no profanity, write a verse about the topic that's on them panties. 100 proof, your topic is broads. Sully, your topic is booze. And Shamrock, your topic is ballers. All right, let's go to the ice chamber.
Facing elimination isn't a fun thing, and it's getting old that I gotta keep on going through it. But out of everyone so far, I've done the best job of, just getting it done. I haven't dropped anything yet. I haven't stumbled hardly. I've been quite proficient going through it. I plan on doing that today, just killing it, so hey.
Being under pressure has made me learn a lot about myself. Search is basically, really making me just kind of dig deep and go places I wouldn't, normally go if it was just on me.
I'm gonna go in there and do the best I can do, and if I compete to the best of my ability, I ain't going nowhere. I know that.
All right, y'all, come on out. We're gonna start this right to left. Sully, 100 proof, you can fall back. Shamrock's gonna start this off.
See, in the South, we ball till we fall, hit the mall, pop tags and say, give me that wow. Everyone I know got a vegetable fetish. Carrots in their ears, pockets full of lettuce. You can't see a baller use a dumb tomato, cause the shine in my mouth is like a baked potato. We ride Twankies, dog, and do damage. I slide through your hood in a peanut butter sandwich. Jiffy on the inside, Dash got a telly. Outside look like it's covered in grape jelly. And now you know why the South is fun. This ain't for play, we don't do this for fun. You dig?
Whew. All right, man, you fall back. All right, man, go ahead.
Young Hef only got one best friend in this whole world. It's closer to me than my family and any other girls. Prozac and Lexapro wasn't doing nothing at all. Only way I got through my life is alcohol. At age 12, first time I went to the shelf. Mom was bedridden, I was all by myself. That's the problem. Mom was bedridden, I was all by myself. Straight tequila from a milk glass, you know how that felt? But I can't blame dad's side or mom's side. There comes a time when we all have to decide about life. At 19, I had to stop drinking twice. By 21, I accepted it as a vice. Jack Daniels, the captain, Bacardi and Cola, they all my best friends. I just never met them sober.
See y'all later, man.
100 proof?
If there's one thing that the proof knows, well, that's about broads. Women, dames, chicks, tricks, hell, anything with a bra. I'm a feminine connoisseur like soup du jour. I get my daily sample. I like them immature, insecure, demure, or let's say ample. Don't go for your pimpin' strong. Get your game long. Every time, it's time to squash it.
Take a deep breath, man.
Spicy like Creole, Southern girls, Italian, don't forget Cajun. This cocky Caucasian doesn't do takeout, but he still loves it Asian. I got my PhD in pimpology, but biology kept me afloat. When it's time to win, sink, or swim, go for the man in the little boat. And you can be like me quite easily. Just roll the dice and get to winning. Just shake your head and nod, act like you listen, and you'll get to that vertical grinning.
All right, man, fall back. We're gonna take some time to deliberate. Y'all can fall back to your rooms and we'll have an answer in a minute. All right, let's obviously talk about the strongest performance, which was Shamrock.
I think he definitely came in there. Slight little stumble in the middle.
Right.
But he could took his rhyme and put it on any crunk beat and it would have won. I like 100 proof. I think he's a real cat to me.
But there's a difference between respecting the old school and paralleling the old school. He has to kind of step into the now, and he's not. Let's talk about Sully, man. What'd you think?
I can't front. I always like Sully's rhymes. I think his rhymes are always mad witty. The only problem I always have is him not nailing it.
But I think it's a total package. I think hip-hop now, you can't just rely on lyrics anymore. All right, so I think we made our decision, and I think it's time to call him back in.
I think it's time, man.
All right. Start with Shamrock. What did you think of his performance, Paul?
I like his rhymes. Some things, you kind of stuttering over. That's the only problem.
I also like the fact that it's a classic down south flow that you have. You're safe for this week. You can fall back. Sully,
The problem I always have with you is your delivery. That's why you're down to the last two again. It's like your delivery to me is always a little suspect.
You know, I thought that the story you told, Sully, was very personal, but you're not really connecting with it. You want to be an MC, but you're not an MC because you don't deliver like an MC. 100 Proof, the thing that I like about you, you epitomize do you. If there's a slang dictionary and there's a do you, your picture should be there like this. I mean, for real, and it's so lost in hip hop today. But you know, you and I have talked about this. I think there's a beauty to old school, but when you become redundant in old school is when it becomes stale and it feels dated. Sully, you lack focus. And when the pressure is on, you slip and fall. And 100 Proof, you are not now. This is a room full of wolves, and they are now. So this show ends where the last one left off. 100 Proof, I need your sneakers. It's time for you to step off.
Search gave me some criticism. I'm still not gonna change the way I do stuff. I have millions of people that love the way I do that. And you know, he is one person judging that. I have a lot of respect for him, and I'm gonna take that to heart. But I'm still gonna be me and do me no matter what. You know, I do me better than anybody else. Y'all drink my liquor up tonight, all right?
Got you, partner. All right, man. All right, Proof.
It's down to 6. Whatever we put you through is about to triple. Be on your game in every step of the way. Because when I say it's not a game, I mean it from the heart. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, my God. I owe God like 3 favors. I'm about tired of praying for you.
All right, 100 Proof, keep doing you, all right?
Step off!
Wow, I mean, come on. Are you kidding me?
Next on Ego Trips, the White Rapper Show. The 6 remaining rappers get schooled in hip-hop style from designer Mark Echo.
I don't get a very strong sense of any real style statements here in the room right now.
And John Boy's rap crusade finds no true believers.
I feel like Jesus when he was eager to teach his people.
It looked like we weren't too invited to be there, especially when John Boy started rapping outside.
It's lights, camera, and affirmative action when the crews make their own music videos. And Sully flips on his partners in rhyme. In a shocking elimination, I get pushed over the edge.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm a joke to you?
Who will be next to go?